Yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Drink all I had.
No loitering round here.
I was having a bit of my own business, but suddenly
Hey, free boy. What do I buy you?
What village are you from?
Willows. Sits in the area 2 days later.
How are you keeping, Bobby? Miss your Sultan, you old bun? What's this? Haven't even drunk her water? Naughty bird. Now repeat. Savoury crap. Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She's got to start talking any day now.
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot, you do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up. Put his things up.
How could you resist?
Could they? 'Tweren't possible. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting. Thing is,
What's she supposed?
blonde from Kovir.
It's Priscilla.
Why wasn't she on the list?
This Priscilla wasn't likely.
He lusts after it.
How can I
Sa-
Exactly.
What can I say?
Could Jesus match? Larry's head's on fire.
All right.
Priscilla works for the Mummers Troop.
Mean we've been sentenced to an even...
Must you always...
Nose is too small.
Drinking, or you a fucking thief. Oh, God. The Reapers come for me. Scaring decent folk. What in the...
And hungry.
Looking to enlist
At
with
your
the Temple
service.
Guard.
Uncouth. Fresh sheep's liver. Where's one to find it these
Beg your
days?
pardon?
Kingfisher.
Master Dandelion's poet.
Yeah. Also know the one about...
Yes.
What are you serving? Looking for a partner.
Then you're in the right place, friend.
Sure.
You win. Card's yours.
Boars. Boars everywhere.
Word in. Big juicy mints. The last race day in Rats.
Armies across the river. Now let's resolve matters quickly and leave.
Non-human, are you? Look for your kind.
Well, you wanted braids.
But I didn't want my hair pulled.
Can't have one without the other.
Then I don't want them. Witcher, Witcher. Kareen, look who's come.
Huh. Live here together now? Didn't know.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him. Or her. I came in to find not a fiend.
Long ago, to isolate themselves from a world of beasts, humans began building cities. But since beasts prowl within stone walls as well as they do outside them, this did not allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where you lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
Boom!
Yes?
Come to toss me out again? I've been behaving. Haven't scared a soul. I've not still sick.
Right. For one thing.
Ow!
think he's punishable by death?
Yes?
I said it already, I haven't the time.
Range. The one thing that's ploughing free in this city.
Oh. I've had enough of the rain was coming.
Mages. Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Have yearned for your tender caress to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone, amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee. my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's ass.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permit me to introduce... this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta. As lovely as she is talented. And this...
It's Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Chic.
And I've not seen him since.
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his way into Passiflora once. Made awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
A rascal. At least they didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Damn it. Hope Dandelion gets out of this alive.
And in one piece. Know what they do to bards? Break their fingers or tear out their tongues. Or both.
Relax. I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything. Geralt!
Tell me, you and Dandelion, how'd you meet?
At a poetry tourney in Ellender. Naturally. And it proved true. At first I thought him a bloated, narcissistic buff.
Just at first.
Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Well, I very much doubt I could bear to have him around were it not...
I see. I get it. Take care now.
Again, Rivian trap.
Don't do that again.
Oh. Ooh. Oh, I'm so annoyed.
Oh.
Oh, fuck. I'm running.
Dogs.
It's everywhere. I see it all around.
Hey, you! Yes, you! You got water on the brain?
Anybody there? Open up.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Tell him Geralt of Rivia wants to talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuven will have time to see you.
Want a bed?
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy. The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Uh-huh.
Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Hey, Whitehair. Nice.
You always wear tight.
You were right.
He doesn't blush.
Need a rest. And Junior cut off his hand, then ordered them to shove it up the corpse's arse. And then he sent the body back, offering a hand extended in peace.
Dishy. Weavers is bigger.
Fucking talk enough.
Like a horse.
We're wasting time,
Yes.
and this is a simple matter.
Easy, Cleaver.
Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out of the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Think I'll let your host introduce me.
He's a witcher. The very one who first foiled an attempt on Foltest's life, and then killed that monarch.
Allegedly. But I didn't kill Foltest. And hello to you too, Dijkstra, Reuven, whatever they call you these days.
Last we met, Geralt thrashed me silly and crushed my ankle. I really wonder what he's got in store this time.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
First ever barney with my prick hanging out. Ah!
Anyone alive?
Good work, gents.
Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum.
That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it? Let's give him a chance to explain.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He'd tan the hide on my arse for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Varese, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
It's personal.
Geralt takes his privacy very seriously. Spying on him, having him followed, was a bloody nightmare.
Still, he was lots more trusted when he was looking for Marigold.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed, eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Whoreson? Find me first.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts?
Siggy?
It's worth a try.
Leave you to it then.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
I had my reasons. Your leg would be fine if you hadn't gotten in my way.
I see. Well, I promise you that if I could... For example, I'd have my men kill you instead of...
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, Pat. I'm here on specific business. If you...
what's the harm?
Think Cleaver will find Horse?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways, agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Whoreson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling, that's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger Bet lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got nought to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the pits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Ever play Gwent?
I do. Gwent's like politics, just more honest. Care for a game against an old master?
Yeah, let's play.
Rock?
You should really stick to killing monsters.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Time for a round of coffee.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, that's...
Not bad. See you don't have Esterad Tyson in your deck. Here, he's yours.
Thanks. Know anyone else I could win some cards off of?
I know an elf you might try. Got an excellent card in his deck.
It's everywhere. I see it all around.
Fucking hell.
Any last words?
Save me. I'm dying of poverty.
Eternal fire protects us. Gives monsters the...
All info, living fine.
Life, you gotta take risks.
Lay me down with a barrel of beer.
Well, another
In
freak.
my right hand. And
Damn.
over me coffin sing this cheer. He died a drunk but a gentleman.
Been thinking. Know who started this war? You heard. No passage, don't...
Greetings.
Don't know you, not letting you in, and don't you fucking stand there.
Recognize this piece of paper?
Fight contract.
Good, you can read. So who's this contract made out to?
Says, Zdenek. Made out to Zdenek.
Mm-hmm. I'm Zdenek. Any more questions?
In you go. Don't you go wandering. Straight to Igor now.
Fair enough.
Down the corridor, then left.
Come on, get ready.
What do you want?
Now.
I'm ready.
Remember our deal, I hope? I switched this sword for a rusty one. Then he told off. That's it. Give me the more.
Leave this city, son. I'll give you that as a rat for sure.
I need work.
What can you do?
Good with a sword. Wouldn't scoff at working as protection.
And who here would you protect?
Crowds can spin out of control. Somebody's got to keep the peace.
Claim any kind of experience?
Done my share of fighting. Wouldn't carry a sword if I didn't know how to use it.
Have you killed humans?
Sometimes.
Why not come out and say you're a witcher? It's plain to see.
Not looking for any monster contracts. Need a regular job for a while.
I'll have to test you. I want to see how you're managing a fight, if you can fight at all. You shall fight in the arena. Survive 3...
Set me up.
Already have. Shall we start?
Always prepared.
Excellent. Remember, you fight to the death.
Let's do this.
Ready your purses! Betting is open! From the Far East, where a man's life is worth less than a cup of water! A witcher! A murderous mutant! His opponent, Gustav Rohn, a man who cut his way out of his mother's womb with a knife! As ever, a fight to the death!
Got kids. Free.
I will not kill him.
Release the hounds! The Witcher wins! Next fight! Born brawlers in battle! A fracas, a rumpus, a fray! The Witcher versus the Hairy Brothers, straight from the wild isles of Skellige! Sired by a mountain bear! They live to kill! The Witcher and Gustav Rowan defeat their opponents! Next fight! The Witcher doing what he does best! Face to face with beasts!
Show me what you got.
Shall I release Boris? Especially for you, for the first time in a long time, release Boris! Yet another win for the Witcher!
Bravo! Ploughing Scragdom Thorough.
told me a true bruiser had come to the arena. Would you believe it? They were right.
Thanks.
Cyprian Wiley, known the most as Whoreson Jr., appreciates good handiwork. Well, we've nattered enough. Now,
Cleaver's tools are in the sewers. They've slaughtered the guards.
don't stand there like a sodden prick at a wedding. Muster the men and get out those midgets. And would someone please kill the blasted witcher?
You heard the man. Kill him!
Should search this. Floor's worn by a moving door. Something behind this wall. Interesting.
You're in your king's humble servant.
Hey, you look how we've upbuilt.
I wonder if Dijkstra knows Junior's made a deal with the Redanians.
is your hair so grey, darling?
You're an artist?
No.
Never heard of that.
What did the cook make to... In the mood for some diversion. A game of Gwent would be best.
Excuse me.
I just sort of... Orson's men raided the Putrid Grove.
Oh.
What do you seek, Paingiver?
What it is, some make you die.
Ah.
Fine.
So, what don't I got?
Thanks.
Come again?
They're out in the streets anymore.
What happened, kid?
They...
Hey, wait!
The Grey Git.
Grab him.
God,
help!
God, help!
Why'd they descend on him? He was selling love talent.
even heard about that.
Watch where you're walking.
Ah!
Ah!
Oh.
Everyone's always on me.
I serve the eternal fire.
Got a minute?
I do.
Wiley, Horson Jr.
Huh? If this is reliable info...
Source seems reliable.
It would certainly explain how...
Need someone who can get me into siege.
I don't, but you...
Enlighten me.
Temerian, former commander of the Blue Strike.
Vernon Roach.
He's holed up with his men in a camp near Oxenford.
Got a minute?
I do.
From Master Spy to...
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about me.
Yeah, except you...
Now I've decided I've slaved enough.
You in contact with Rat...
See, you're as witty as ever.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the Lodge.
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
No idea what you're talking about.
You are the worst liar I have ever known. Glad I don't need you to win a poker game for me. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, It'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to. Be so kind as to follow me. White Wolf? Oh, Bart! Not again!
Bart.
White Wolf? Bart, stop that! Now!
Bart, mad. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jonathan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
But, but less thinky. But less thinky. But sadness.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Sericania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll.
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and
God.
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold. And up...
Why don't you handle this?
The gold wasn't mine alone. For reasons that should be obvious. I prefer it if my temporary...
How do you know you can trust?
I don't. Counting on your survival instinct. Slip up, and I'll kill you. Feed you to Bart.
But sorry. But...
Fine.
You're not exactly bursting within...
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
How much was it all worth? Got in a
Why the fuck do you care?
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies, and
shiny.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known...
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the back?
No. Happened, swear.
Take it the thieves got in...
You're a regular fucking master sleuth.
No, but I am...
Oh, no.
Boom.
Boom!
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with...
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiot.
Bad mushrooms?
Pops mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and...
Yes.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually...
Bart, you see them?
Bart through hole.
Now.
Try to track down the...
Of course. Hired this lummox Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the wall. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a... I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more.
Mind describing this?
No. Doesn't mean I can't...
Must have noticed something.
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote? Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ult.
What the hell have you gotten yourself into? Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote. Clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast. I thought Witcher's potions were vile. Fine grading. Couldn't push much through that. Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast. Hey, Bart. Got him.
Bennett.
I mean...
You mean?
One...
Siggy.
Anything suspicious?
Something
not normal. Something...
Ah!
The hissing.
But... His here...
What?
Well...
What kind of hissing?
No.
Right, so...
Like...
A hissing rock. All right.
Good.
Why do you like...
Siggy go.
He locked you up, alone.
When bad.
Didn't take you...
Bad.
Thanks for your... Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall 2. Bathhouse drain pipes seemed to converge here. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now, why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the currents were clear away here. Must have been one powerful blast. Drowners. Hey, gotten yourself in? I mean,
you.
One more time.
Ziggy.
Thanks for your help. So long. Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall 2. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote.
Getting harder to breathe. I thought Witcher's potions were vile.
Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding the elevator? Must have been one powerful blast. Drowners. Of course. Definitely came through here. Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped. Probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra. Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat. Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook.
Well, look.
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know...
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witch.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out.
Yeah. A cart drawn by sewer rats.
Seems to me a bomb blew...
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes.
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit, while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Appen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in... All right. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like. Nothing here. Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4, and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault, has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty's beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertolt Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Margrave Henkel? Who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel? You saw an impersonator? Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you!
Got a minute?
Aye.
Timo's on my way.
Got things to do, mister?
Shit, stupid
warrior.
tramp.
Went off with Radovid to clobber the flat.
tomorrow what you can find today.
Looking to make some coins.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends. Footprints. Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer. A letter. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions or Ceres. (12:45 to 12:54). Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think. Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Stain. Wyvern oil. Ciri. Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good. Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here.
So we did. But I was...
Thanks. You can breathe easy.
Fine.
You gentlemen, really feel... But try to remember, unlike you, I put my...
bothered Triss for nothing. No point except...
Because?
Because I already know who...
Well, Marigold. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned?
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditor.
Strange.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things.
Geralt, how can I put it? If you thought I'd fall for that...
Know you well enough to know what matters. Result.
Forgive me, Geralt, but after what you just pulled, I'd sooner believe a whore who proclaimed her un...
Would you believe a sorceress who stands to...
Perhaps. I'd still prefer the whore. You're hiding something. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Menge has been spending heaps of...
So?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at... So, darling, when I'm able to make use of someone, I always do.
And safe.
Of course I'm scared. Bloody dangerous whore.
Not in those words.
Doubt Menge will...
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a source.
What's our path?
A great deal. Lovers, namely, it greatly...
In other words...
Using you? Never. Merely...
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we...
Dijkstra doesn't need to know about my love life.
Wise. I'd never... But we've strayed from our...
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra...
Thought as much.
Menge's got Dandel...
That changes everything. Listen...
All right. See you then.